After many years of questioning, brainstorming, searching, and experimenting, I have finally found how to shift my thinking in order to change my behavior. But achieving this is only a small part of the joy and reward for me. The best part is yet to come. Sharing this knowledge with as many people as possible. This is the plain story of how it happened. How I went from being a 46-year-old 280 pounds man living in a mobile home to a lean, strong, healthy 210 pounds man living in a $400,000 home. Now, even though I may not live to be 120 years old, I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. But the good part is that, whatever happens, no one will ever have the occasion to tell me I was wrong. My dream is still very strong, and I am determined to take every overweight person in the world by the hand, one by one if I have to, and help them overcome this disease called obesity. Now, if my book can inspire but one person to change their life for the better, then it will have been worth the effort. That would make me the proudest writer ever. Chapter 2. Disclaimer. I don't have any special training. I am not a doctor or a dietitian, nor am I a psychiatrist. I do not have any type of degree, and I'm not trying to make people believe I have discovered some kind of revolutionary system or treatment. As a matter of fact, anyone who states that I am not qualified to write about mental and physical health issues and that I have no credibility whatsoever is probably right. As the rapper Eminem put it, "Now go and tell these people something they don't already know about me." I am here to share my personal experience with you. I want to tell you my story. I strongly believe that at least a small part of what I am about to say may help other people fulfill their desires. In the past, and present for that matter, I have been very inspired and motivated by reading about other people's stories and experiences, and I want to give some of it back to whoever may need it. Throughout the book, I will seem to be giving precise directions to you, the reader, but please keep in mind that all the instructions that are given were intended for me to follow. I'm not going to try to tell you what to do, and I don't claim to have the answers to all of your questions. As a matter of fact, I may not have answers to any of your questions. But if I can get you to start asking questions, then you may be on the path to seeking proper answers. Throughout this book, I will talk about how I started asking questions and how I went about finding answers. I am not some positive thinking guru. I am not looking for fans or disciples. I don't want to be the leader of crowds. I am more of a one-on-one type of person. Instead of giving people advice, I would rather say, let's brainstorm together and work on what's already inside our heads. I am not some multi-millionaire who made a fortune out of selling get-rich-quick or lose 20 pounds in 30 days schemes. This is about reality. My reality. It is not my intention to make tons of money off desperate people. Over time, I have come to the conclusion that happiness does not lie in having money, or rather, in having too much money. And don't get me wrong, I did not make a poverty vow. I live very comfortably, but I don't feel the need to overspend or over-own to be happy and fulfilled. This being said, I have been educating myself these past few years from books, articles, and lectures. Maybe in 10 or 20 years from now, I will be smart enough to be able to find a scientific meaning to some of my writings. Or not. Anyway, at this time, I am not writing fiction or approved scientific facts. Just my observations and interpretations of this fascinating world we live in. Chapter 3. What is obesity? Popular belief has it that being fat is not acceptable. Society has modeled the human body as being lean and muscular or simply very thin. Looks have become the center of attention, regardless of the health condition that hides behind the so-called beautiful people. So, according to the supposedly established standard of beauty, being fat could be considered as undesirable. Many might even argue that